rið með björgun fram. Villir mann, nýttan fyrir sér alvaran, hann rauður login fram.
Hello and welcome back to the Journeyman, where after that beautiful youth intake, we find ourselves sitting exactly 6th in the table. Our objective is to finish in the top half, so if we can hopefully keep 6th or higher, that shows 2 seasons in a row now we've met expectations, and hopefully that'll do us good for finding future jobs. If we've been offered a job by a team in this league, that means we can't be that badly viewed upon. We've met targets. Let's see how we've done since you were last here. So, since the disappointing results in the last episode, losing 2-0 and then 2-1 at top of the league, which wasn't a bad result, just doesn't help in the scheme of things. We have picked up a bit of form. We then managed to draw 1-1 with Selfos. Selfos has been a team that I have struggled against. We lost 3-0 in the league before. We got knocked out in that first round of the cup that we were in. So we managed to get a draw and hopefully start turning things around. We followed that up with another 0-0 result against KF. Clean sheet. I guess that's a positive as we try and build our way from the bottom. I was starting to worry as after the 2 losses and the 2 draws, we had dipped right down towards relegation. And the league is so tight, it was 2 points, 3 points in it. So I was starting to worry. But we've been starting to use the youngsters that have come through in our squad from the youth intake, and we managed to play Leiknir, who was 2nd in the table, and we managed to beat them 3-2 in it was a thrilling game. I wish I was recording because it would have made a great episode. And we stole the win in the last minute of the game, locking with the goal. It was great. Let's have a look at the highlights. It was a real back and forth affair. So yeah, it started off like near moving down that right side. They scored and I thought, okay, it's 2nd in the league. I was starting to worry, thinking I really could be in a relegation scrap here. But then we managed to pull one back. Vidarsson breaks through, passes it to Hawks, and he manages to tuck it home. The striker, the shadow striker, combining. And then again, Lockham moves down on that right wing. The ball is played around straight into Hawks, and he gets to tap it again. Victorson involved in that goal. But like near just before half time, managed to pull one back. And I thought, okay, this isn't going to be easy. We've got a whole half to try and pull something back. And in the last minute of the game, it was some beautiful football. Stephenson on the volley hits it in towards Loki, who sends it into the back of the net. And we managed to win that game. And, obviously that's a huge result in terms of points, in terms of who we're playing in the league, and in building up morale. We then followed that up with our only rivals, Fram. It was a 1-0 win. It was a very, very tight affair. But Vidarsson, that youngster we signed for all that money, coming up with the goods. He's not scored many, he's not assisted many, but that's an assist and a goal now in the last 2, and rockets it into the top right corner to slam us up into 6th in the league, where we are now currently meeting our the demands of the boss, of the big guys up top. They're now pleased with everything. They're pleased with the repairing the financial damage. We're paying below our wage budget. We're in the top half currently, and we're within the wage budget. What more can we do? Good results. Let's try and move on now. So that leaves us 6th in the table. Promotion's way too far out of reach, sadly. We couldn't maintain the form all season. It's been very patchy. Good form, bad form, then bad form, then a couple of wins, a couple of losses. It's such a patchy season. But hopefully the likes of Victorson can make that difference now. Look at this in the team. Hopefully he can start settling in, start developing. We've got players like Prasterson that have been developing. The right back I've been playing. Mousestead and Valchanov have been switching about on that left side, both not really playing too well. Alertson is a player that we've just brought in. I don't know if I mentioned it in the last episode. I believe we just signed the sausage, but we managed to sign Mikhail Agil Alertson as more cover in that central midfield role. And in as that Mazzala to play alongside our new young talent, he's got quite good stats in those positions. 20 years old, and I thought we need to build up players because we lost a lot of players last summer, and he doesn't look too bad, and he's been in the side as well. We've also got Magnuson, that 16-year-old from our youth intake, on the bench. He's got good stats for 16. Imagine where they'll be later. So we're trying to develop him as well. So we are going to go into our first game of the episode today. We're playing Vestry, who are in 5th, and then we'll play Follier, who are in 7th. So it's a real mid-table banger. Important to see if we meet the targets set by us, which is going to be important not only for the club in their progress, but also for us. We need to show other clubs, other boards, other potential job offers that we meet our expectations. So let's get into it. So here is the team we are going to kick off with. We have an injury to Hilmarsson, so Hermansen gets into the side. The rest pretty much stays how it has been since the last episode. Belstead and Valchanov keep switching. Neither of them on fantastic form, to be honest. But Belstead the best of the two, so he gets given the game time. I would like to give some time to the new goalkeeper we got for our youth intake, who probably would be better than our keeper given the time, but maybe I'll play him in the cup over the summer. But let's get into the first game of the episode. Show people what we're capable of, bring up the morale, build on the momentum that we have just got, and go into the pointless highlight. First highlight, 3 minutes in. I've been making changes in the last few games that I keep forgetting to make permanent, so I do press us more forward. But Melstead on that left side, he finds locking it straight into the keeper. But opening highlight goes our way, and it goes straight into another. Hopefully it's us again, and that's a good sign for the rest of the game. Alertson, the new lad, finds Melstead. They're moving forward together on that left side. Finds Vidarsson into Victorson. Oh, he could have got his first goal for the club. Maybe have played in Hawkson, but it's looking positive. Okay, we are back, and it is Vestry with the ball, building up at home. Will they find a way through the Plotter defence? Locken, though, intercepts. Here we go. He's looking for someone. He finds Victorson, the new lad who plays a ball into Hawkson. He dinks the keeper. Oh, beautiful. The youth intake legend has got his assist. Hawkson, who we promoted to our star striker when we first joined, and we saw the potential in him, grabs another goal. Oh, the youth is finally all coming together. Starting up from a free kick. Vidarsson's got the ball in the centre of the pitch. We are looking to build another attack. Slowly and steady. The over-the-top ball to Alertson. Not so slow and steady. It gets us the corner. The new lads seem to be settling well and quick. Victorson takes the... Oh my god, the words... I don't know what it is, but when I record these YouTube videos, I cannot talk. I'm assuming it's just finding it weird talking while playing and recording, but I listen back, and when I'm editing, I'm like, I sound like a idiot. I can't speak at all. Hopefully that will improve, just like the future of this club as we move up now on that left side. Here we go again. I've been in a real dilemma these last few days, trying to figure out if I just need to move on. Is this club capable of moving forward? Do I have the finances to get players in that improve the squad enough to compete at the top? But the youth intake has really, given me new hope, and I feel like one more season here to see if the dream is possible. And in our first managerial job, taking a team destined to go. Oh my god! So focused on what I'm saying, but Hawkson misses a great chance. But as I was saying, in the end, if we manage to do something next season, then this has been a great club for us. We've met expectations, and we've taken the club from the bottom to the top of the league. But we are going to go into that second half. We're going to praise the lads. We're controlling the game, and we'll go back out for the pointless highlight of the second half. Okay, now it's Vestry on the attack. Are they going to pull the game level? They are the team one place above us in the league, so they are capable. They perform better than us overall as they find the ball over the top to Provoldson. Goodness, and makes the save when we manage to kick it out into Rosed. Here we go, corner kick. The downfall of my football manager career so far this year. Managed to avoid any trouble. Oh my, it's Vestry, and oh, here we go. I should have saw it coming. Since this second half, they have been dominant. And again, it's a set piece. That is my downfall. I may need to tighten up my team. Right, now it's us building up in the 58th minute of the game. Can we grab the goal to put us back in the lead? The XG is in our favour, but all that matters is points at the end of the season. And a draw may be good against the team next to us in the table, but we need to maintain 6th. And if the team below manages to win, then that's it. We're not meeting our target of this season. Stephenson, there we go. We're playing with the ball now. Passing it around. Can we send in Locken, who's got people in support? It's Victorson. He can't score his first goal for the club, but he's showing signs. But now he takes the corner. It's whipped in. Is someone there? Hawkson. Oh, bugger. Vidarson. Can he get a ball in? Whip it. He finds Stephenson. He's got support in Hermansen, the centre-back, who really shouldn't be there. We played it back. Melstead, the player who should be in that position. Pointless highlight. It goes straight into another, though, on the opposite wing. Bit of time travel there. Come on, Locken. Oh, yes, we've got it back. Let's go. Alertson. Oh. After all that pressure that we've put, do not give away a goal now. Go. What a whipping shot that was. Goodnason manages to send it behind. But the set piece comes in, and that's what scares me. He doesn't sound Icelandic. Gandrup on the right side. Finds the ball. We clear it, but again it's recycled to Diogo, who whips it back in. Oh dear, now they're building up again. There's lots of players forward, but we've got lots of players back. Wow. Diogo, what a strike. Look at this. They've got so much better, well-rounded players than us. And it's another flipping set piece from Vestry in the 70th minute. Can we do something? Can we nick the ball back and start a counter, please? As they're passing it around again. It finds Diogo. He's going to whip the ball. What is that name? Yeah, they are controlling the ball now. We need to change that as Diogo's there. Whips it in on bugger. That's it. We've lost. Well, we might as well go for it now. Whenever I do this, we end up conceding 2 more, but fuck it. So basically, we pushed our shadow striker forward. We put the other players on attacking. Prasterson's being given a bit more room to move. I don't really want to make too many changes because I feel the best players are on the pitch. But there's a highlight going on behind my edits. Locken plays in Hawkson, who scores. And while I'm fucking about with the settings, we've pulled one back. 18 minutes to go. Maybe I don't need to change anything. I'm going to leave those attacking there. Great play. Vidarson plays it back to Victorson. Locken heads it, crosses it, and Hawkson manages to head it over the keeper into that top left corner. Maybe there's something still in this game. And time is flying by. Please give us a chance. Come on. No, this is going to be it. Is this all she wrote? Ooh, there's time left, but it's a set piece. Oh, for flipping hell. What is up with set pieces in this game? I can't do a set piece in this game. It's the same with the network save with Brighton. They just... my downfall. As we fall down the league, I'm sure. Yeah, we're now 7th. They're probably going to score another as I leave it on so attacking, but we do have a lot of empty space on our left side as we got the wing back, but no winger in support. The defensive midfielder is meant to be there to cover him, but Vestry win the game 4-2. I don't know what it is. The videos get the worst games. We'll motivate the lads and we'll get into the next one, and hopefully we can win, because now it's Cordringa who are above us by 2 points, so we need to beat Folnir, who have the game in hand on us as well. Everything can come down to this last game to see if we can finish in the top 6. I'm going to praise these players and get back for that next game in 8 days' time. Right, big news. Folnir and Fram play. Fram win to pull themselves out of relegation, but that keeps Folnir behind us. And now we've just got to beat Folnir in our last game and hope Cordringa lose to get that 6th place spot. Let's see who they are playing against. Oh, they're playing against Selfoss in third, and I've always struggled against Selfoss, so this could be good. And Selfoss maybe, if it is done on goal difference, take second place. Lightning have already qualified for Euro Cup 2, which I didn't realise through winning the Icelandic Cup. So getting Europe in the second tier of Iceland, that's huge. That could be a good bit of income coming in there. Okay, we are back for this final game that could mean meeting our targets or not. Vidarson is suspended, which is really annoying. I guess I'm going to put Loken in the middle, Keskinen on that right, who did have a little injury, but he should be fine. So Keskinen's going to play, Vidarson will leave the lineup. Gives a chance for Helgeson to go back into the fold. Christopherson can stay there. Other than that, I think, unless Hilmerson's back, which he is not, that this is the lineup that we're going to move in with. Locken can play that shadow striker role. I've got full confidence in him as one of our better players currently at the club, developing very well. We have managed to secure him on loan until the end of next season as well, because we've got to keep building up that quality of player that we've got. With the young players coming in, Hawkson, Victorson, and that loan signing, hopefully we can, make ourselves closer to the quality of the teams that come down from the league above. So here we are, the first highlight. We're at home, final game of the season. The Throtter Rajkovic fans have turned out in their masses to see if we can make mid-table, which is, to be fair, better than the situation I was looking at last season. Maybe there's excitement brewing with the youngsters at the club that they feel their team has potential to move on next season. We'll find out. But Folnir currently on the ball on this right side, passing it about into their striker half Pawson. Are they going to ruin the mood at the beginning of the game here as Bjorgvi has a shot and Goodnason tips it over the bar? Not a good start. And Bjorgvi crosses the ball in. Good hands by Goodnason. Prasterson now has the throw. He's got the ball's played into Keskinen, who heads it. Hawkson back to Locken. What play, Locken? How have you not kept that down? Oh, that was an Enoch and Wepu miss. Now it's them on the ball. Are they going to grab a goal before the end of the half? Oh, it's hit the woodwork. Was that a save or did it hit the woodwork? Let's tell the lads we had faith. Here we go. Keskinen on this right side. Can he make an impact after being really back up to Locken all season? He crosses it in, doesn't reach Locken. Alertson back into Locken, who finds Keskinen, skies it over. Time is flying by here. We need to make some sort of change. I don't know what to do. Maybe we need Vidarson in this moment. Do I give Valchinov a game? We're going to bring Valchinov on. We are also... I don't know what to switch up. I'm not a big fan of these players and changing the game. Maybe Savarason's going to come on. He's been in the side this whole way through. Maybe he can provide the difference as we encourage the lads. No, Locken, free kick, straight. Oh, it hits the bar and goes out. The keeper doesn't get the touch. Straight into another highlight. It's going to be a tight affair. Squeaky bum time. Locken plays Hawkson into Victorson, who bursts forward. Can he hold the ball up and get a ball in? He does. Stephenson. Oh, no. Come on, lads. Encourage the players. Can we get a last minute? We need a goal. We need a goal. We need a goal. Oh, bugger. What do we do? Push. Push. Hoof that ball. Counter, counter. We're not going to do any of this, but I don't really want to tell them who to pick it to. Just get it out there, flick it forward, attack, attack, release that, just go, do something. Oh, time is flying by, and it's them with the ball. Looks like we won't be finishing 6th. Will we even finish 7th? That's the question. Oh my god, I don't want to lose as they have a header on target at the end. The players do their lap of honour. Feel like we could have had more. We should have won that. Trust the process. Next season's going to be our season. We finished 7th, 1 point behind Krogan. If we won, we would have finished 6th. That is sad. I wonder what the board think of finishing 1 place below where we were asked to. I know it's not that big a deal, but who knows in the Icelandic world of Football Manager. But we'll bring this back now for the end of season review, and we'll discuss our future at the club. So here is our end of season review at Natspirunflagid Plotter. End of season review. Keskinen has been one of our top signings. We're pleased to get him mainly due to the low wages they expect to play. He didn't actually have that much impact on the season, because Lachlan was much more involved. Okay, he's an A+. So that's a good signing, and we're keeping him for next season. Porison didn't really have much there, but it's good to have back up into the side. They're happy with the B. Savarson played, he was involved in the team a lot more. But B-, though happily E. They're very not happy with Vidarson. To be fair, he didn't really contribute in much of goals and assists, and it's a huge fee that we're paying for him. None of it up front. It's like 60k over 3 years or something, but that's a lot of money at this level. But when you look at him, the way he's developing, 17, and he's still going, I'm hoping it's going to work out in the future, but it doesn't look good on me right now. And then Alertson, who we have just signed, they're happy with that. B-, he's played 5 games since he's come in. Hopefully next season, during this cup, they can be bedded in. So we wanted to finish top half. We finished 7th. They're disappointed we only achieved mid-table, but to be honest, there's a point in it, lads. I guess that's why it's a C- and not worse. But Lycaonia do get promoted. IA did have their one loss, and it's against the team that the one team you shouldn't have lost to, and it's the team that ruins me from reaching the top half of the table. How typical is that? We were one of the teams to beat Lightning in that 3-2 special game. Nothing happened for us in the cups. Biggest win was that 5-0 against Volsunga, and the team that actually offered me a job interview, but they're way behind where we are right now, so wasn't going there. The match to remember was that 1-0 last gasp win against Fram, but they were 2 great games. And goal of the season is Locken. Lovely goal from the on-loan winger. Finances, we've actually not earning as much as before, but match day and corporate hospitality do go up by a significant amount, I must say. That's a significant change. No broadcast revenue, no cut money. Sponsorship remains level, so really it's an improvement. Hawkson's shirt is flying off the racks. And there we go, our best 11. Clearly Hawkson. Gattuson's still there, the man that has left us. Oh no, we didn't keep him, did we? The Icelandic Gattuso didn't play a game. Poor lad. Bjornsson's still there on that right side despite Locken's work. Helgeson still there, so not much really changing. I don't know how Prasterson's not in that right side. But there we go, the accolades. Fans player of the season, Hawkson, young player Hawkson, top signing Keskinen, all expected. No, Locken should be the signing of the season. Is it because he's on loan? Goal of the season though, Locken. Top scorer with 13 goals is Hawkson. So yeah, pretty much Hawkson taking it all there. Record breaker, most overall goals in the season by Hawkson. Okay, so he is doing a lot of work. I hate that it keeps calling him a 20-year-old midfielder. He has played up front every game with that 14 finishing. Every game. But yeah, central midfielder apparently, they keep calling him, but he scored 14 goals. He's got the 14 acceleration and pace. He's not my central midfielder. He is a striker. The media need to get up with that. Worst discipline is Vidarson. The signing hasn't gone down well so far, but I believe in what can happen. The youngest player is Victorson, who played at 15 years old. As soon as he came into the club, he was here. Highest fee we got was for the 9k for Kyra Edwards-John. How did he do once he left? Played bugger all. Thanks for the money. Victorson, youngest goal scorer is Vidarson. See, he's got potential. Stop mocking me. Oh, I was worried that, I am in the sack race. No. What's going on here? No, I don't want to be sacked. I was 1 point out. Come off it. We're disappointed with club vision progress. No, we are not losing our job in this situation. Initial budgets. Wage budget's pretty much what it was. They're disappointed as we failed the objective. Finish top half next season. Accept current vision. That's fine. That's everything that we're doing already. Do not fire me. I'm hoping that means I'm still in the job. Our plans for next season is we got the season's over. I want everything to come back, so we're going to finish at the top half next season. Good. Yeah, positive. Let's get out. Hawkson does get First Division Player of the Year with his 13 goals and 3 assists in 22 games. Brilliant. See, I came in, I gave him the nod. He was a nobody before I joined, and now he's the best striker, central midfielder in the league. Get in there. Hawkson claims award for the young player as well. Good. There we go. Maybe he's worth a bit of money and we should sell him. No. As we know, they'll offer me no money anyway. Do not care about Manager of the Year. And Hawkson is in Team of the Year. Look at that. The two teams coming down from the league above, the teams that have dominated, Hawkson's still the best striker. We have got potential at this club. I think with that you can take, with some of the players here, it's worth now trying to stick out a full year at this club, see where we are at the end of this next season. If we can get promotion under our belt, as long as we don't get fired for finishing 1 point out of the top half, I think we've got some good times ahead. But we'll find out as we have a cup in the summer. I'm probably not going to try and focus on the cup unless we have a good group and we get through to the later stages. Then I'll bring an episode in about that. But until then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.